Hello everyone, welcome to maths class. All of you know that we are going through chapter number 8, that is decimals, and from this chapter we have already discussed about some topics, that is about decimals, like decimals, unlike decimals, and you have also learned how can you compare the decimals. And in your previous maths class you have learned how can you convert any fractions into decimals and how can you convert any decimals into fractions. So today our topic is operations of decimals. Today you will learn how can you add the decimal numbers and how can you subtract the decimal numbers. And today we will also learn how can you solve any word problems. Okay. So first we will learn how can we add the decimal numbers. What you need to do for adding the decimal numbers? First of all, you arrange the given decimal numbers vertically. You have to arrange the given decimal numbers vertically in such a way that decimal points in the numbers are in a same vertical lines. So that means the decimal points for each given decimal numbers will be in a vertical line, will be in a same vertical line. তাহলে যে ডেসিমাল নাম্বারগুলো দেওয়া থাকবে সেই ডেসিমাল নাম্বারের যে পয়েন্টগুলো সেই পয়েন্টগুলো একটা সেম ভার্টিক্যাল লাইনে থাকবে। ওকে, and the digits in the number having the same place value, same place এর যে digit গুলো সেগুলো একটা same vertical line এ থাকবে আর also in a vertical lines. তাহলে যে decimal numbers গুলো থাকবে সেই decimal numbers এর point গুলো একটা same vertical line এ থাকবে and also the numbers in the same place, that means ones এর digit গুলো একটা vertical line এ থাকবে, tens এর digit গুলো একটা vertical line এ থাকবে. This is how you can first of all you will arrange the given decimal numbers. Then all the vacant places, that means which places will be vacant after arranging the digits, that places will be filled in with zeros. Then add the decimal numbers like whole numbers starting from the right and carrying over the digit whenever necessary. So after arranging all the digits of the given decimal numbers, which places will be vacant, that will be filled in with 0. So then you have to do the addition like whole numbers starting from the right side and carrying over the digit whenever necessary. Okay, so let us see some example. I will show you how can you arrange the decimal number. 65 point, add this decimal number. So first one is 65.251. Next one 32.72. So I have told you just before that the point will be in a same vertical line. So point will be here 32.7 tenths to hundredths. Next 4.9. Point will be here 4 ones 9 tenths. Okay, next one 22 point will be in a same vertical line 22.6 tenths 400ths. You can see here some places are vacant, so you have to fill this with 0. So which places will be vacant? You will be filled in with 0. Now you have to start addition from the right side. 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. Next 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 1 will carry here. 2 plus 7 9. 9 plus 1 10. 10 plus 9 19. 19 plus 6 25. 5 will come here. Now 2 will carry here. 5 plus 2 7. 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 2 15, 5 will come here, 1 will carry here. 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 1 12. So 125.511. This will be the answer, and this is how you can arrange any decimal numbers for adding them. Okay, next one, find the value 18.6 plus 2 points. So first of all, we have to arrange this in column. How can you arrange this in column? 18.6. In the next number, point will be in the same vertical line. 2 ones, 0, 3. Next one, point will here 0.702. And the other vacant places will be filled in zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 2, 2. 0 plus 3, 3. 3 plus 3, 0, 3. 6 plus 7 is 13. So, 3 will come here, 1 will carry here. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, 1 will carry here. 1 plus 1 will 2. So 21.332. This will be the answer. This is how you can add any decimal numbers. Now let's come to the subtraction. Subtractions of decimals. Place the smaller decimal below the greater decimal. You know that we can subtract any smaller value from the greater value. So from which value we need to subtract, we need to write that quantity at first. আমরা always একটা smaller value থেকে greater value কে subtract করতে পারি। তো যেটা থেকে আমাদের subtract করতে সেটা আমাদের first লিখতে হয়। So that is, you have to place the smaller decimal below the greater decimals. First of all, you have to write the greater decimal, then below greater decimal you have to write the smaller decimal and arrange them vertically such that the decimal points are in the same vertical line and the digits are the same. This is same as addition. You have to arrange the decimal numbers in subtraction just like the addition of decimals. Addition ঠিক যেভাবে arrange করবে same ভাবেই subtraction arrange করতে হবে. It is different from the difference is you have to place the smaller decimal below the greater decimal. Okay, then you have to subtract the decimal just like whole number starting from the right and moving towards the left. Okay, let's see some example of subtraction. Subtract this value from this value. You from this value you have to subtract, so you have to write that this quantity at first, and as well as this is less than this, so this value is greater, so you have to write this value at first. 89.02. Next, 61.689. You have to place the decimal in a such a way that they will be in a vertical line. So the vacant places will be filled in with 0, so 0 will come here. And you have to start subtraction from the right side. 0 minus 9, but we cannot subtract 9 from 0 because 9 is greater than 0. So 0 will borrow 1 from 2. 0 become 10, 2 become 1. 10 minus 9 is 1. 8, we cannot subtract 8 from 1, so 1 will borrow 1 from this 0, 1 will become 11, 0 become, this 0 will borrow 1 from here, so 10 become 9. So 11 minus 8, 3, 9 minus 6, 3, 8 minus 1, 7, 8 minus 6, 3, sorry, 2. 27.331, this will be the answer. Next one, find the value of this 21.03 minus 10.9. So vacant place will be filled in 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. 10. This 0 will borrow 1 from 1. 1 become 10. 1 become 0 and 0 become 10. 10 minus 9, 1. Point will come here. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 10.13. This will be the answer. 10.13. Okay, now let's come to the next topic, addition and subtraction of money, length, weight and capacity. So you have add and subtract the value of money, length, weight and capacity using the rule of decimals, okay. Money, you know that this is familiar to you, that is 1 rupee equal to 100 paise, 1 rupee equal to 100 paise, and 1 paise equal to you know that rupees is greater than paise. So when you need to convert the bigger unit into smaller unit, you need to do multiplication, but when you need to convert the smaller unit into bigger unit, you need to do subtraction, you need to do division. So big থেকে স্মলে আমাদের কনভার্ট করতে গেলে আমাদেরকে মাল্টিপ্লিকেশন করতে হয়, অ্যান্ড স্মল থেকে বিগে কনভার্ট করতে গেলে আমাদেরকে ডিভিশন করতে হয়. This is very familiar to you. 1 rupee equal to 100 paise. So 1 paise equal to how much rupees? Paise থেকে rupees এ যাবো, that means smaller থেকে big এ যাবো. So that means we have to divide. We have to divide by 100. And there is 20 in the denominator. So you have to place a decimal point before the 2 digit of the numerator. There is 1 digit, so 0 will come here. 0.01 rupees. Next 15 paise. 15 paise means 15 by 100 rupees. So that is, now you have to place the decimal point before the 2 digit of the numerator, 0.15 rupees. Okay, so when you need to convert paise, into rupees, you have to place decimal before the 2 digit of the quantity of paise. If I ask you 59 paise equal to how much rupees? This is very easy. You have to just place the point before the 2 digit of the quantity of paise. So here is 59 paise. That means this will be 0.59 rupees. If I ask you 112 paise equal to how much rupees? So you have to place decimal before the 2 digit of the quantity of paise. That is 1 2 এর আগে ডেসিমাল চলে গেল, দুটো ডিজিটের আগে, দিস মাচ রুপিস. সো পাইসে থেকে রুপিসে কনভার্ট করতে গেলে আমাদের পাইসে ঠিক যত কোয়ান্টিটি থাকবে সেই কোয়ান্টিটির ঠিক দুটো ডিজিট রাইট সাইড থেকে দুটো ডিজিটের আগে আমরা পয়েন্টটাকে প্লেস করব, তাহলেই সেটা পাইসে থেকে রুপিসে কনভার্ট হয়ে যাবে. ওকে, অ্যান্ড সিমিলারলি so now using this rule, we will convert this into rupees. 6 rupees 57 paise equal to how much rupees? 6 rupees. Okay, now first of all you have to convert this into rupees. 57 paise, that means 0.57 rupees. So 6 rupees plus 0.5 rupees. So 6, there is no decimal, that is 6.00 and 0.57. This will be 6.57 rupees. I hope all of you can understand this. Okay, so thus we can convert any amount of paise into rupees. In this way we can convert any amount of paise into rupees. Okay, now we will learn about the addition of length, weight and capacity. But before that you have to learn about the unit. You have to learn about the units of length, weight and capacity. First of all, you have to learn about this metric unit. This is common in length, weight and capacity. First of all, you have to memorize this metric units. You have to memorize about this metric units. Kilo, hecto, deca, unit, that means when length will become, then here will be meter, when weight will become, there will be gram, and when capacity will become, there will be liter. So unit means meter, gram or liter. So kilo, hectare, deca, unit, deci, centi, milli. So when we will come from up to down, then that means the value value will be decrease. Kilo is greater than hecto. Hecto is greater than deca. Deca is greater than any unit, and unit is greater than deci. Deci is greater than centi. Centi is greater than milli. And when we will go to the upper side, that means from milli to kilo, then the value will be increase. This will be decrease and this will be increase. And you know that when we need to convert the bigger into smaller, you need to do multiply, and when you need to go to the smaller to bigger, you have to do division. So for each step, that means from kilo to hecto, for each step you have to multiply by 10 to each step. And in this case, when you need to go from the down to up, down থেকে আমরা যখন আপে যাব, we have to divide by 10 for each steps. That means কিলো থেকে হেক্টোতে আসতে আমাদেরকে 10 দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করতে হবে। এবার if I ask you kilo to deciতে যাব, if we need to go from kilo to deci, so what you need to do? First of all, you have to recognize, you have to do multiplication or division. কিলো থেকে ডেসিতে যাব, so kilo থেকে ডেসিতে যাব, that means upper to down or down to up, ডাউন সাইড ডাউনওয়ার্ডস আসছে নাকি আপওয়ার্ডস যাবো আমরা, সেটা আগে আমাদের ফাইন্ড আউট করতে হবে। কিলো থেকে আমরা কিসে আসছি? ডেসিতে। কিলোতে একদম আপার সাইডে, তো কিলো থেকে ডেসিতে আসা মিনস আমরা ডাউনে আসছি, তাই তো? কিলো থেকে ডাউনে আসা মিনস আমরা ডাউনওয়ার্ডস করছি, ডাউনে আসছি। সো ডাউনে আসতে গেলে আমাদেরকে মাল্টিপ্লাই করতে হবে, আপার সাইডে আমাদেরকে যেতে হলে জাস্ট এইভাবে মনে রাখবে, ইফ উই নিড টু গো টু দ্য ডাউন সাইড, ডাউনওয়ার্ডস, দেন উই নিড টু ডু মাল্টিপ্লিকেশন, অন ওয়েন উই নিড টু গো টু দ্য upwards, then we need to do division. ডাউনওয়ার্ডস আসতে গেলে আমাদেরকে ডিভাইড করতে হবে, ডাউনওয়ার্ডসে মাল্টিপ্লিকেশন, অ্যান্ড আপওয়ার্ডস যেতে হলে আমাদেরকে ডিভিশন করতে হবে। রিমেম্বার দিস, ওকে? আপওয়ার্ডস ডিভিশন, ডাউনওয়ার্ডস মাল্টিপ্লিকেশন, ডাউনওয়ার্ডস মাল্টিপ্লিকেশন, আপওয়ার্ডস ডিভিশন। Now when length will come, then the relation among the metric units will be come here meter. So length, the units of length: kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter. This is the short form, okay? Meter, decimeter. The short form of decimeter is dm, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. And so in this metric units there will be meter for each case of for the unit of length, and the units of weights are kilogram, hectogram. So if you memorize this, if you will remember this, then you can identify any unit of length, weight or capacity. The unit of weight are kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. Capacity: kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. Okay, so just you have to memorize these metric units. So the interrelation among metric units of weight is same as that of length, using just g instead of m, that is instead gram, just use gram just instead of meter. ওয়েটের যখন ইউনিটগুলো বলছি জাস্ট সেম থাকছে লেন্থের ইউনিটের সঙ্গে, জাস্ট মিটারের জায়গায় গ্রাম চলে আসছে। আর ক্যাপাসিটিতেও সেম থাকছে লেন্থের ইউনিটের সঙ্গে, জাস্ট মিটারের জায়গায় লিটার চলে আসছে, এম এর জায়গায় এল চলে আসছে। ওকে, so I hope all of you can understand about this units you have learned about this metric unit. This is very important. Okay, now all of you look at here, 1 meter equal to how much kilometer? So you have to convert this meter into kilometer. But you have to learn about the length of about the units of length, that is kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, কিলো, হেক্টর, ডেকা, মিটার. সো আমাদেরকে কোথায় আসতে হচ্ছে? মিটার থেকে কিলোমিটার, দ্যাট মিনস আমাদেরকে আপওয়ার্ডস যেতে হচ্ছে, বিকজ মিটার ইজ লাই বিলো দ্য কিলোমিটার. মিটার তো কিলোমিটারের বিলোতে লাই করে, তো আমরা কোথায় আসছি? আপওয়ার্ডস যাচ্ছি. আপওয়ার্ডস যেতে গেলে আমাদেরকে ডিভাইড করতে হয়. So 1 meter equal to by how much you need to divide? So কিলো আমরা জাস্ট ফিঙ্গার কাউন্ট করব. কিলোমিটার থেকে আমরা মিটার থেকে কিলোমিটারে যাচ্ছি, যেহেতু আমাদেরকে আমরা আপওয়ার্ডস থেকে ডাউনস্টার্স কাউন্ট করা শিখেছি. কিলোমিটার, হেক্টোমিটার, ডেকামিটার, মিটার. সো you have to count. So from kilometer to meter, how many units you have to jump? After kilometer, which unit is come? Hectometer, decameter, meter. So how many units? 3 units. So you have to divide by, after 1 there will be 30, 1 by 1000 kilometers. So this will be, there is 3 number of 0, so this will be 0.001 kilometer. Okay, so I hope all of you can understand this. Next, 2 centimeter equal to how much kilometer? So centimeter you have to convert from centimeter to kilometer. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter. So from centimeter to kilometer, so you have to go to the upstairs. That means you have to divide by how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 units, because after kilometer which come? Hectometer, decameter, meter, deci, centi. 5 units. That means you have to divide by, after 1 there will be 5 number of 0. Okay, so the point, the decimal will go before the 5 number of digits. There is 1 digit, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 0.001 kilometer. Next one, 8 kilometer, 490 meter equal to how much kilometer? 8 kilometer, 490 meter. This will be how much kilometer? There is 8 kilometer. First of all, you have to convert this into kilometer. So how can you convert meter into kilometer? You have to divide that but by 1000. This much kilometer. So this will be 0.490 kilometer. Okay. So this will be 8.490 kilometer. We can remove any zero after the last zero. decimal এর পরে লাস্টে যদি কোনো জিরো থাকে আমরা সেটাকে রিমুভ করতে পারি. So this will be 8.49 kilometer. Okay, next, 5 kg 34 gram. 5 kg 34 gram. This will be how much? 5 kg 34 gram. 5 kg 34 gram. So this is already in kilogram. So first of all, you have to convert this into kg. You have to divide this by 1000. This much kg. Okay, so 5.034 kilogram. So this will be 5.034 kilogram. 5.034 kilogram. Next one, 6 ml equal to how much liter? 6 ml. So milliliter to liter, that means you have to go to the upstairs. That means you have to divide by how much? Liter, after liter which come? Deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. So you have to divide this by 1000. So this will be 0.006 liter. Okay, so I hope all of you can understand how can you convert any metric units. Now here is some word problems. For adding or subtracting quantities of different units, first we should convert the quantities in same units. Then go for the operation. One quantity in meter and another quantity it's a kilometer can never be added. So before doing the operation, you have to convert each quantities into the same units. You have to convert each quantities into the same unit. Okay. First one. Rashid spent this much rupees on maths book and this much rupees on science book. Find the total amount spent by Rashid. Find the total amount spent by Rashid. So, spent on maths book 35.75 rupees. Spent on, these are the word problems. So first of all, you have to write which information is given in the question. Spent on science book 2.60 rupees. You have to find the total amount. How can you find the total amount? You have to just add this value. You have learned how can you add the decimal numbers. So you have to add this and then you can find the total amount. Okay. Next problem. Akash bought vegetables weighing 10 kg. So total quantity of vegetables is 10 kilogram. Out of this 3 kg 500 gram is onions, 2 kg 75 gram is tomatoes and the rest is potatoes. Find the weight of potatoes. Quantity of onions. 3 kg 500 gram. Quantity of onions 3 kg 500 gram. So first of all you have to convert each quantity into the same unit. 3 kg, there is already this is we will convert this into kg. 3 kg 500 gram, 500 by 1000, this much gram. So this will be 3 plus 0.500, so this will be removed. So 3.5 gram. Sorry, this will be kg. 3.5 kg. Next, quantity of tomatoes. 2 kg 75 gram. So 2 kg 75 gram means 75 by 1000. This much kg. 2 plus 0.075 kg. 2.075 kg. Now you have to find the total quantity of onion and tomato. That means you have to add this 3.5 plus 2.075. 3.5 plus 2.075. 3.5 means 3.500. Next one 2.075. This is 5 plus 0, 5, 0 plus 7, 7, 5 plus 0, 5, 5.575 kg. Next you have to find the weight of potatoes. The weight of potatoes. The rest are potatoes. That means if you subtract this value from the 10 kg. 10 minus 5.575, you can get that quantity of potatoes. 10, that means 10.000, 5.575, 2, 4, this will be 4.425 kg. This will be the weight of potatoes. Okay, so this is how you can solve the word problems. Before solving the word problems, before doing the operation, you have to convert each quantity into the same unit. Okay, so I hope all of you can understand all of your today's topic. But if you cannot understand any one topic, if you have any doubts in any topic, you will ask me.